Hi guys, this is Dr. Rana. I welcome you to my new session. That's the part 4 of the chapter Noun, the noun case. This is one of the most interesting chapters as well as an important chapter for the UG students as well as for the competitive exams. Okay, first of all, I would like to talk. What do cases denote? Cases denote the position of nouns and pronouns. Okay. They also denote the role of nouns and pronouns in a sentence. They also denote the roles of nouns and pronouns in a sentence. Okay. Listen again. Cases denote the positions of nouns and pronouns where? In a sentence. Yes, they also denote the roles of nouns and pronouns in a sentence. We came to know cases denote two things. Number one is cases denote positions. Number two, cases denote roles. Okay. Next thing, let us know types of cases. According to modern grammarians, there are 6 cases. Some grammarians also say that there are 5 cases, but out of 5 or out of 6, 3 cases are very important. Let me talk about 5 cases. Case number 1 is subjective case. Okay. Case number 2 is objective case. Case number 3 is possessive case. Case number 4 is dative case. Case number 5 is vocative case. Okay, these are the 5 cases of nouns. First one is subjective case. Subjective case is also called as the nominative case. Okay, and objective case is called as accusative case. Similarly, possessive case is known as genitive case. Okay, these are the 5 cases of nouns. But out of these 5, nominative case, accusative case, and genitive case, these 3 are the most important cases of nouns. Okay. Case number 1 is subjective case. Okay. The subjective case is otherwise called as the nominative case. Okay. Let us know what is the meaning of the nominative case. Very simple thing. When a noun acts as the subject in a sentence, it is said to be in the nominative case. Okay, very simple thing you should know. Noun acts as the subject. Fine. Listen, for example, you write Roshan is dancing. Mr. Thomas is playing. In these two sentences, first one, Roshan is dancing. Who is dancing? Yes, Roshan is dancing. Mr. Thomas is playing. Who is playing? Mr. Thomas is playing. Here, Roshan and Mr. Thomas both are the subjects. Roshan is the subject of sentence number 1 and Thomas is the subject of sentence number 2. So, these cases are known as both are nominative cases. Okay. Second one, objective case. You know, the objective case is otherwise called as accusative case. Let me talk what's the meaning of the accusative case or the objective case. When a noun or a pronoun acts as the object in a sentence, it is said to be in the objective case or accusative case. Okay, a very simple thing we can get. Noun or pronoun acts as the object. Okay. Fine. For example, he is eating rice. Okay. He is eating rice. Here, rice is the object of this sentence. This one is a noun, uncountable noun. But here we say rice is in the objective case or accusative case. Okay, let us discuss case number 3. Case number 3 is the possessive case. Okay. This is the most important case. It is also called as the genitive case. Okay. Let me talk. What does this case denote? The possessive case denotes possession or authorship, and authorship you may write as authorship, origin, and kind. Okay. The possessive case denotes possession, authorship, origin, and kind. For example, Shakespeare's poem. Shakespeare's poems. For example, the leg of this table. For example, my father's book. Okay, you mark here we use apostrophe and s, but here we use of. Here apostrophe s. All these denote or reveal the possessive cases. Okay. Next one is number 4. Number 4 is dative case. Very simple thing. The dative case refers or denotes the indirect object of a sentence. The dative case refers to the indirect object. Okay. For example, we may write the dative case denotes the indirect object in a sentence. Okay, let me talk what's the indirect object. For example, I brought him a book. Listen, this sentence contains two objects. One is him, next one is a book. Here, a book, this one is the direct object. Here, the object him, this one is called as the indirect object. Okay, here we say image in the dative case. Next one, number 5. Number 5 is vocative case. Okay. When a noun is addressed or called out in a sentence, that is called the vocative case. When a noun is addressed or called out in a sentence. It is said to be in the vocative case. Okay, listen. When a noun is addressed or called out in a sentence, it is said to be in the vocative case. For example, write Raja, comma, your father is waiting for you. Listen. In this sentence, Raja is addressed. Raja, your father is waiting for you. That means Raja is told. Someone is telling to Raja that his father is waiting for him. So here Raja is addressed. So Raja is in the vocative case. Okay? Another important thing you should not forget. The vocative case is always separated from the rest part of the sentence with the help of this comma. Listen again. The vocative case is always separated from the rest part of the sentence with the help of a comma. Okay? This is all about types of cases. Okay. Of all these 5 cases, the most important case is the possessive case. You know, in the possessive case, only the form of the noun or the pronoun is changed. But in all the other cases, they remain same. Sure, let us start the rules. How to form the possessive case or formation of the possessive case. Title is Formation of the possessive case. Rule number 1. When the noun is a singular one or a singular noun, in order to change into its possessive form, simply you can add apostrophe s. But another thing you should not forget, generally we find 2 types of nouns. Some nouns refer to the living beings, some nouns refer to the non-living beings. If the noun is a living being, when you want to change this one into the possessive form, simply you need to add s. In case of what? Living. So you may write Raja's book. Okay. You may write my brother's bike. Okay, because these are what? Living beings. But another thing you should know, if that one is a non-living being, in that case you have to use of plus noun. In case of what? Non-living things. Okay. Listen again. If the noun refers to a living being, we need to add apostrophe s to the noun in order to change its form into the possessive one. Exactly, if the noun is a non-living one, you cannot add apostrophe s to form its possessive form. So, what to do? You have to add of, not only of. Noun plus of plus noun. Listen, for example, we talk your table's leg. Your table's leg. This one is incorrect. Because table, this one is the noun, but this refers to the non-living thing. So here you have to use of, not apostrophe s. So what to write? The leg of your table. Okay, the leg of your table. This one is correct. Fine. Rule number 2. If a noun is a plural noun and that ends in s, plural noun ending in s. If the plural noun ending in s, when you want to change its case, you want to write its possessive case, simply you need to add apostrophe, only apostrophe. You should not add apostrophe s. For example, write, if you need to write boys hostel, this is wrong. You need to write boys hostel. Okay. For example, write girls school. This is wrong. You need to write girls school. Fine. Because the noun boys, this one ends in s. The word girls, this one ends in s. Simply you need to add this apostrophe. Okay. Next, rule number 3. The plural noun does not end in s. Okay. How to change or how to develop the possessive case? So in this case, what to do? Simply here you need to add apostrophe s. If the plural noun does not end in s, in the possessive form, in the possessive case, you have to add apostrophe s to that noun. For example, man. This one is a plural one, but it does not end in s. When this one is in the possessive case, man's glove. Okay, clear? For example, we want to write children apostrophe books. Listen, children, this one is a plural one, but it does not end in s. So when you want to change this one into the possessive form or possessive case, you have to add apostrophe s. Rule number 4. A noun ending in or hissing sound takes only an apostrophe. And s is not added Okay, listen. A noun ending in a hissing sound. What's the meaning of hissing sound? The hissing sound is just like s. It is the sound. Okay, or s, that is the sound. Fine. So when a noun ends in a hissing sound, it takes only an apostrophe in the possessive case. No s is added to it. For example, we write, if we write Jesus blessings, this is wrong. Because the word Jesus, this noun ends in the hissing sound s. So another sound. This should not be added. Its correct answer is Jesus blessings. Okay. For example, and write for peace's sake. This is wrong. This is incorrect. Why? Because the word peace. This noun ends in the hissing sound s. So another s should not be added to it. Simply apostrophe. Its correct answer is for his sake. Okay. When a non-living thing each personified. Listen, I have told in case of non-living things, you need to use of. You cannot add apostrophe s in the possessive case. But here the rule is that when a non-living thing is personified. What is personified? You know what is personification? Sometimes we compare the non-living thing with the living thing. That's known as personification. Exactly. When you compare the non-living thing with a living thing, or the non-living thing is personified, in that case we can add apostrophe s. Okay. For example, nature. This one is what? Non-living. When you want to write nature's, nature's law. Exactly. The sun's folly. Okay, because you have nature and the sun, these two nouns are compared with the living being, or these are personified. That's why we have added apostrophes in their possessive forms or possessive cases. Rule number 6. Nouns related to time, measurement, or place. If any noun that is related to time or measurement or place, in that case, you need to add apostrophe s in the possessive case. For example, we may write a day's leave. Okay. We may write a ton's weight. Okay. Next, rule number 7. When we talk about any comparison, it should be made between the nouns in the same case. Okay. For example, Raja's book is same as Manoj. This sentence is incorrect because here we compare Raja's book with what? Manoj's book. Here Raja's, this one is the possessive form, but here Manoj is in the nominative case. Because when we compare two nouns, both nouns should be in the same case. The second noun should follow the first one. Because Rajas, this one is in the possessive case. So we need to write Manojas. So the correct answer is Raja's book is same as Manojas. Okay. Next, rule number 8. In case of a compound noun, the possessive case is formed by adding apostrophe s to the last word. Okay. For example, a compound noun, my brother-in-law. What is the last word? This one. This one is the last word. So when you want to change this one into the possessive case, you need to write my brother-in-laws. You cannot write my brother's apostrophe. Yeah, my brother apostrophe s in-laws. This one is my brother-in-laws. Okay. Okay. Rule number 9. Let us know the possessive cases of either, neither, and all. So here you should not add apostrophe s to either or neither or all. That means if you write either's, neither's, these are incorrect. Here you have to add of. That means noun plus of plus either or neither or all. Okay. For example, the price of neither comes down. Okay. Similarly, the value of either does not go up. Here we use noun plus of plus neither or either. Okay. In case of indefinite pronoun, when you want to change this one into the possessive case, you need to add apostrophe s. Once, nobody's, like this. One, nobody. If you want to write them in the possessive form, simply add apostrophe s to them. So this one is once, nobody's. Okay. Rule number 11. In case of opposition, the possessive case is added to the letter noun or the letter word. Listen, what is the meaning of opposition? Opposition means placing near, very close. For example, you want to write the president Draupadi Murmu. Listen, the president and Draupadi Murmu. This one is what? Opposition case, because Draupadi Murmu is placed very nearby the word the president. When you want to add the possessive case, this one is the letter word, so you need to add apostrophe s here. So the answer is the president Draupadi Murmu's speech. Am I right? Yes. Speech. Fine. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video.